It's cold. Welcome back to day 2 of our road to Sturgis. Saddle up, boys. We ride for Colorado at dawn. We left our little cabin in Kanab, Utah at first light. I knew there was a high chance for deer on the 89 north through Utah, and they were definitely out that morning. The 89 would take us through a lot of small towns, Glendale, Utah being one of them. That's the home of the Fab Rats. If you're a fan of their YouTube channel, then you know that's where Paul Cox lives, and I got to see all of his smoky burnout lines on the street there. It was pretty cool. I know Paul's an early riser, but we were rolling through there pretty early in the morning, and it just didn't seem right to stop that early. The temperature kept dropping the farther north we went, and a cup of hot coffee was calling my name in Hatch. So we're here at the Hatch station for breakfast. It's cold. It got down to about 38, 39 degrees at some points, coming from Kanab to, I guess this is the town of Hatch. But I had the first encounter with the deer running through the mountains over there. That was interesting. Luckily I saw them bouncing along the right side of the road, but pretty much as soon as you see them, they cut over in front of you. So I was able to hit the brakes and everything's all good, but pretty close. Like right before we saw that one, there was another dead deer on the side of the road. So leaving early morning, I guess that's what you get.
We barely missed it. Like, I'm so glad he was paying attention. Thank you, because we barely missed it. It was crazy. I'm still in shock.
Hopefully the camera's not shaking too much. It is cold. Well, guys, we found Butch Cassidy's house. Yeah, you can go in it.
Yeah, we can go in there.
Somewhat. Super cool.
There's probably like some stairs that we dropped and then right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much to it.
Some old lamps. Single bed. Damn, the doors are small.
Mm-hmm.
People were small back then, bro.
Well, I think they just didn't build things as big, you know? They didn't have much out here to do shit with. This was probably like a good size house. What'd that say? 1880 to 1884? Seems like a pretty cool place to grow up. I guess it made you an outlaw. this kind of stuff I think is so cool. I love this shit. Anything Old West history, I'm there for it, you know. Kind of this whole trip, we're going to Glenwood Springs today, and tomorrow we're going to get up and go see Doc Holliday's final resting place, get a little roughing of his gravestone. What do you think of Butch Cassidy's house?
It's a trip. It's crazy. It's so little, but I mean, I can't even imagine, like, you walk out your front door and you have this view. It's so awesome. But as a 14-year-old boy, I don't know that it would have been so awesome. There's not much to do around here, but it was a nice surprise to run into this.
This is the Salt Rock viewing area off of the I-70. Pretty cool. Glad we're going at our own pace, taking it nice and easy. Not in a big hurry for nothing today, so. Kind of stuff, man. Super cool. What do you think of this place?
I'm speechless. Everywhere you look is like a postcard. It looks fake. Name carving, I mean, I guess, you know. But the graffiti, fuck that guy. I'm gonna go stand over there. Will you take a picture of me?
Yeah. This is Devil's Canyon. Not even 5 minutes down the road from the last viewpoint. Utah, if we keep coming across these viewpoints, we're never going to get there. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable.
All right. Made it to Glenwood Springs, Colorado. About to go get a nice steak dinner. Do a little bit of filming on the way to dinner and show you guys some of the town. So the bike had been running really well up until this point. It developed a little stutter, kind of like if you've ever put a carburetor that was too big on a pit bike or dirt bike. It just, you had to wick the throttle to keep it from dying. It actually shut off on me a couple of times here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. I was told on the new 24s you have to let the bike completely wake up before you hit the start button, but it didn't really stop this issue from happening. It helped, but it never really went away. I still don't know what the problem is. I haven't had time to bring it to my dealership. Ultimately, it didn't stop us from our trip, but all I could think about was Off-Week Garage and all the problems that he had when he came down for the Thrashin' open house with his bike going into limp mode, and it seemed to have the same symptoms. I did end up getting my steak dinner that night, and we decided that we would ride it around town the next day, and depending on how it rode then, we would kind of decide what we were going to do, if we were going to put it in a U-Haul or try to find an open Harley dealership. Luckily, we didn't have to do either one of those things, and we were able to just continue the trip as planned. Glenwood Springs, you're super weird.